Welcome back to Clockwise Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Cardano. So what Cardano is doing, by far one of my favorite projects, one of my core foundational pieces when I look at my crypto portfolio, and another major release of 2022. Cardano is, in fact, making strides in the right direction. So right now, they're announcing that IOHK, which is the firm behind Cardano's research development, will have three major code drops. The first of which is expected this month. So what they're saying is the hard fork combinator, what it's going to include, it's going to provide the ability to create transactions conforming to the concise data definition language using native tools, CLIs, to ship the node rather than requiring third-party tools. So pretty much bringing everything in-house. Multi-signature transactions in incremental stages, new CLI tool, and you can check the leadership schedule. CLI tool for local mean pool inspection, CLI tool for estimated script costs. So what they want on to say is throughout the year there will be various scaling focused enhancements. So what they're trying to do is make sure that they're going to be prepared to scale and for countries to be able to use this technology as the financial stack of countries and ultimately continents, to be honest with you, to allow Ethereum to be able to compete with any decentralized platform out there as a blockchain protocol. So what they went on to say is throughout the year there will be various scaling focused enhancements, like I said before. As far as Emergo, which Emergo is one of the phases in their roadmap, you can dive into the roadmap, and ultimately is the commercial arm for the whole project. They announced that investment in Fourier Labs, a Cardano interoperability solution provider, through its investment subsidiary Emergo Ventures, will help managing its $100 million Cardano ecosystem investment vehicle just launched last quarter. They went on to say that investment would enable Fourier Labs to raise strategic capital to build Fourier Protocol, which is an interoperable Ethereum virtual machine compatible solution on Cardano to accelerate the migration EVM-based projects into the Cardano ecosystem. Further boosting the adoption of Cardano, Plutus-based applications lack interoperability and scaling solutions. So what they're trying to do is allow all these different blockchains. When you try to partner and collaborate with Cardano, you will have no problem speaking to the Cardano tech, to the Cardano blockchain, and everything will be able to work as one. Huge. Another thing is another kind of news with Cardano, which is pretty exciting. We'll dive into the technicals right after that. Is Bitrue adds Cardano as a base pair with 10 new trading pairs. So Bitrue has added Cardano as a base pair on this platform. The crypto exchange announced this addition with the launch of 10 new trading pairs. Bitrue has long supported Cardano in its development and announced the launch of the digital asset as a base pair in continuous effort to provide a wide range of options for users. The platform's history with Cardano goes back as far as June 2021, when it became the first crypto exchange to officially support trading Cardano native assets. With the addition of Akamfi, since then, the exchange has also emerged as the only crypto exchange to support community stake pools of the Cardano network. Over 2 million ADA, which is the Cardano token, have been contributed by the community, which have been delegated to pools run by trusted Bitrue community members. This is huge news for Cardano. The ADA community has been growing fast, they're saying, throughout the world, and the coin continues to pass new milestones. So kind of what I want to do, let's dive into Cardano roadmap real quick, and really take a look at what they're doing. And I wasn't planning on doing this, but I think it makes sense to go and do this. Looking at Daedalus, which is their wallet, and like I said, the reason why I love Cardano is, yes, they were slow. They are slow. But one thing that they do is they do it right the first time. and they take their time and they get it done right. They have one of the, I think, going back, I've been in the crypto space since 2017, and going back then, Cardano was the only roadmap that was the most transparent. So if they're falling short on an objective or a piece of their roadmap, they'll say it. We're behind schedule. They won't just ignore it. They won't tell any, they won't try to throw it under the rug and say we're behind here. Here's why. So they got through Byron. I remember the launch of Shelly, Godwin, smart contracts, and all these phases. And now we're at scaling where Cardano is trying to find scaling solutions to be able to, there's a reason why Cardano's in Africa. It would have been easy for Cardano to come to America and start, moving towards mass adoption, right? There's a reason why Cardano chose Africa. Because if Cardano can establish and be the financial stack of Africa, pretty much if it can work in Africa, it'll be able to work anywhere. And that's kind of taking the reverse approach to what most projects are doing. Most projects are going to Maine. Oh, we're going to start in New York. We're going to start in China. Already developed, fully developed countries. Cardano did the opposite approach and started in a place where it wasn't as developed as as a whole as first world countries, and it's working. Because if it works there, it's going to be able to work anywhere. So looking at base, they're in base show phase, and it's just a great project. Just a great project, a great team. They had an update on February 25th. We're working on improve the error of handling feedback for users emptying a wallet. If the user wants to transfer their ADA to another wallet and sell everything, for example. They also finished a proof of concept enabling Google Analytics and data lists. Just a completely transparent roadmap on what's going on. And this is by far a leading project in the space. Charles Hoskinson and the entire team. This is a project to look at. Let's dive into the technicals real quick. We see here that with the Bitcoin bull run, that Cardano is nearing $1. It's sitting here at 96 cents. Looking at this area of resistance right here, area of resistance is $1 even. So this is a barrier and a respected level that we can take a look at as well, because we need to break there. We are in a clear pullback as well, like we've seen in pretty much across the entire markets. We've seen a pullback, and we've seen price just continue to fall off a cliff, to be honest with you. Looking here, this is a weekly time frame. What we can do is go to the lower time frames to kind of get a better look at what's going on. And I want to show you guys something that I see from a pure fundamental trading outlook. What we can look here, if we zoom in a little bit, we will see that price is making a head and shoulders. So it's an inverted head and shoulders is what we like to call it. So price is going down. It's going down here, up, down, up, here. Inverted head and shoulders right here on the 4-hour time frame. I haven't seen many people talk about that. It's I think sometimes we overcomplicate technical analysis. We overcomplicate, what the market is showing us. But I do think that this is something that everyone should be paying attention to. There are no guarantees, but with this head and shoulders, we've already broke the neckline here. This neckline right here has been broken, and we'll kind of show you what the neckline is right here. This neckline has been broken. So that's another confirmation that we are in an inverted head and shoulders. And so the next stop really is to $1.11, in my opinion. So we do need to, to confirm that. We will need to break $1, but we see here there is resistance right here as well. But look at that neckline that was broken. This is an inverted head and shoulders pattern. Like I said, not many people are talking about that. But if you look up inverted head and shoulders patterns, go to the 4-hour time frame on Cardano, this is what you will see. Inverted head and shoulders right here. So things are looking bullish. Things are looking promising. I do have Cardano going to $1.11 very soon. Let's go to the daily time frame. You know, I don't really do a lot of predictions, but this one's pretty much too easy to pass up. We did bounce off of here. I'd have us going to $1.11 by the beginning of next week, by Monday. So mark my words for it. I just wanted to go over simple technical analysis with you. You don't need a lot of banners, scanners, and all that other unnecessary stuff. Just look at the price. We analyze the price action and see what's going on. I love Cardano. We're going to dive deeper into Cardano. Hope you got some value out the video. Please subscribe, like, comment, share your opinions with me. I'd love to dialogue with you, and I'll talk to you soon.